Hi, it's Christina Nichols with NicholsGPS. Welcome to this week's What's on the Whiteboard. I'm so excited that you're here today. So today we're going to talk a little bit about staff transition. I've been getting a lot of inquiries about what kind of work do you do when we have a transition in our staff, and it definitely seems to be a theme at this time of year. So new academic years always bring changes in staff as budgets are renewed and people start to look, and also families move a lot over the summer. So we're going to talk about staff transition. So staff transitions. There are 4 things to think about during a staff transition. The first thing to do is to pause. Don't panic, basically. Don't panic when somebody says that they're leaving. No matter how instrumental they are to the success of your program, remember that whatever opportunity is pulling them away is not them shunning you either. So take a moment to pause, think about the impact of that person's role in your organization, and then also think about how needs may have changed within the organization since that person was hired. So take a little pause. The next thing to do is to plan. Put a plan in place about how you'd like to fill the role and what needs you have with that position, whether it's exactly the same or a little bit different moving forward. So put a plan in place as to how you'd like to hire and fill that role. And it may not look exactly like it has looked in the past. The next thing to do is to take a peek at the projects and make a plan for the projects that are coming up associated with that role. So if it's a director of annual giving, let's say, this time of year as this recording is being done, this is definitely a calendar year end heavy time of year. So if you're thinking about calendar year end, what kind of projects are coming up and what sorts of things do you need to absorb within the rest of your staff in order to be successful? And after that, the 4th step is to parse it out. Parse out those projects to the people who you think are best able to serve and fill that role. Try not to overburden the rest of your staff, and remember that there are lots of consultants just like myself out here who are willing to help you. We're glad to help you. We love doing this sort of thing and help you with any sort of work that you have that your staff isn't able to handle in a time of transition. I hope this is helpful. I hope it gave you a little bit of something to chew on. So I also hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and see you with next week's What's on the Whiteboard. Bye.